So, you are in the friend zone. You're wondering how you got there. You're wondering how to avoid it in the future. You're wondering how to make the guy or girl you're interested in now interested in you. And you're wondering how to, get what you want out of this situation. Well, in this video, you're gonna find out exactly how to do it. Bam.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Well, thanks for coming onto the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thank you. Well, yeah. So essentially, what it is like there's this saying. It says, prevention is the best cure. So to avoid getting into the friend zone, it's always best to make sure your intentions are known from the jump, from the get-go, so that the person can let you know how they're feeling about you right away. It's like there's two types of situations where it is, right? You chose to be friends with that person, so you generally just want to be friends with them, or you put yourself into the friend zone. Nobody puts you into the friend zone. You put yourself in there. So, the first part, the part that most people are in, they put themselves into the friend zone. That means, especially for a guy, you do not make your intentions known from the jump. You're scared. Right now, you're scared, right? You don't know how to make your intentions known to her and let her know what you actually want. Well, I'm gonna give you exactly how to, in terms of making sure you make your intentions known and see she's interested in you. So pretty much what it is, right? Is like you can't make someone like you, but it's your job to make your intentions known from the beginning. So what that means, you didn't tell them what you wanted from the jump. That's why you're in the friend zone, right? And even the friend zone doesn't exist. The friend zone is a mystical place for a guy or girl that didn't get the hint that the other person wasn't interested. That means if you make intentions known about what you want, like you want to take them on a date, want to go out or whatever, and they say no, and you still stick around hoping that they'll change their mind, you put yourself in the friend zone. People aren't gonna change. This cheeses me so much. Like, why are you waiting on one girl, one guy to change their mind when there are thousands, millions of guys out in the world that would love the opportunity to be with you from the beginning, right? And this goes back into the idea of guys and girls being friends. Yeah, it's a possibility, but usually what it is like either one person is more interested in the other from the jump, or as you get to know each other, you guys become interested in each other. But why would you want to wait? You don't even know if they'll change their mind. That's the thing. You don't know if they change their mind and actually want to get interested in you. So there's no point in you waiting around for this one person in this whole world to change their mind when there are millions of girls and guys out in the world that will love the opportunity to be with you. So the exact how-to steps if you're currently in the friend zone and want to make your intentions known and get out of it, this is what you do, right? So you'll start acting a bit more distant towards them, right? If you were texting them every day, start texting them less. Don't text them at all, even. And if you guys are hanging out with each other every day, start hanging out with each other less. And they'll notice that, oh, what's going on? He's not texting me as much. He's not planning to hang out with me as much as before. And then they'll ask you, like, yo, everything okay with you? Everything all right? And in this situation is when you bring it up. It's like, yeah, I'm okay. I've been doing well, but I've been thinking, I want to take you on a date, or I like you as more than just a friend. I'm not sure if I've made that known before, but I'm interested in you as more than a friendship level relationship. And at that point, you will know exactly how they feel about you. If they say no, be prepared to not be close to them anymore. It actually might be better for you because you can spend that time and energy on somebody else that's actually interested in you, right? So it'll be a lot better for you anyways. And if they say they are interested, there you go, win-win. In each situation, you know, it's a win-win for you. You can't be afraid to lose a girl, lose a guy, or in everything, bro. You can't have a fear of loss mentality. That's why people get hung up on one singular person. They fear losing them, whether that be a friend, romantic partner, whatever. You just gotta stop fearing the idea of losing somebody. This topic actually cheeses my soul so much, like, you know. So that's what you should start doing, pretty much, right? And then from a girl's perspective, right, it's like, I know you guys are even more timid sometimes, often, than guys in terms of like making your intentions known. So all you really have to do is just like, if you guys are really friends, you say, hey, we should hang out and go on a date sometime. If he says yes, then you make sure that the date part, not hang out, the date part is made known, is made like, explicit. And if he's interested, he'll progress it forward. He'll make it happen. But if he's not, he's like, nah, you sound too busy or whatever. And always remember, people make time for the things they want. People make time for things they want. If they want a better body, they'll make time to work out. If they want to go watch the movie, Black Panther or whatever, they'll make time to go see the movie. If they want to see you, they will make time to see you. Okay, that's it. But yeah, I hope this helped you solve some lingering issues that you had, and that you no longer put yourself in the friend zone. Because no one puts you there. You put yourself there. Or you generally choose to just be that person's friend. Got it? Bless. So anyways, y'all, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, like, right there. Subscribe right there. I appreciate the support. Hopefully they really watch some value. And yeah, that's it. God bless you. Much love. Peace and joy. Be safe.